afternoon, everyone, and welcome to your Pilates class with me, April Moon. I hope you all enjoy it. We've got a 30-minute full body session for you. If you've never done Pilates before, don't worry. It's very easy and I will talk you through everything. Don't forget, if you can't make today's class, it will be saved to the Facebook page. All you need is a mat and a cushion or a head block and a little bit of space, and we'll get started in just a few short moments. As always, please be really, really careful with your own body. If you know your own limitations, don't push yourself, and just relax into the class and have fun with it. If some exercises are too hard, don't worry. I will always give different options and work at your own level and ability. So let's come to lay down and hug the knees in towards the chest and rock side to side, dropping the shoulders. Just relaxing, relax the shoulders down. Relaxing the feet and the ankles, the hands. Relax the face and the jaw and the eyes. And then just hug the knees in a little bit more and rock side to side. And then letting them go, hands just gently on the knees, rocking side to side, and then we're massaging all points of our back. And then just crossing one ankle over the other, just push the knees out and drop the shoulders down. Just breathing in and out. Just relaxing your body and your mind. Then switch the other ankles over, so cross over and then knees out. Pull the shoulders down a little bit more. Wonderful. Bring the feet as wide as the mat. Knees together, heels out. And then push it. Excuse me. Push the heels out a little bit more, just so you're stretching the sides of your body and your hips. And then release. And then inhale. Exhale, knees together. And then release. And then just both knees dropping over to the left, relaxing the toes. And then in and then over to the right. And then in. Stretch your right leg long, hug the left knee in towards the chest, drop the shoulders, and just push the knee out to the side. That should feel really nice in the hips And then bring it in, drop the shoulders once again, hands a little bit further down towards the ankles, knee out. And then come back in. Stretch the left leg long, hug that right knee in just towards the top of the knee, push the knee out, keeping that left leg down. And then in, hands further down and knee out. And then come back in. Take a nice long body stretch, push through the heels, arms overhead. Wonderful. Bring the feet in and then just tuck the pelvis under. So in Pilates, this means you're going to push the lower back into the mat. Then push down, relaxing the lower back, and then tuck under. And push down. And then tuck under. Then push down. And then come back in. Now take up that left leg, knee in line with the leg. Small, small, small circles. Don't let the pelvis tilt. Keep the leg really still on the right side. So you can just feel that hip and core start to activate. Then the other way. And then down. Right leg lifts and circle. Then the other way. And then just release back down. Take the left leg up in the air as straight as you can. Keep your pelvis nice and still, and then just drop halfway and lift up. So it's a very small movement. The pelvis doesn't tilt, but you're activating now. You're stretching out the backs of the legs, working into the hips and the core. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Good. Other side. In fact, just quickly, just drop that left knee out to the side just to relax it off. Then come back in. Right leg lifts up. Relax the lower back. Come down and lift. So don't drop the leg down too low so you're affecting your pelvis. Just keep it nice and still. Three, 2, and 1. Good. And now just drop that right knee out to the side. Wonderful. Okay, so let's start with some other core exercises. Now you're going to just stretch that left leg out long, bring it in, and switch. So this is getting more now into your lower abdominals. It's a really good little exercise just to strengthen. If you place your hands
your fingertips on the lower part of your stomach, excuse me, you will feel that core working. Let's do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just hug the knees in towards the chest. Place the hands behind the knees. Gently rock side to side. And release down. Wonderful. Okay, so now what we're going to do is just take the hands underneath the lower back. Just stretch the legs out as best you can, and then all we're going to do is just part the feet, squeeze back in. Just small, sharp movements. Lower belly. You can feel it, hopefully. Keep it going. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Good. Just have the feet as wide as the mat once again. Push the knees together just to stretch out the hips, because I know, especially as women, doing a lot of core exercise with the legs can really affect your hips. But it is good just to stretch them out anyway. Obviously, the hips are the midpoint of the body, so they take a lot of stress, shall we say, in the lower part of the body and the upper part of the body, and a lot of tension can be held within the hips. So it's good to let them have a good stretch every once in a while. So take the feet now hip width apart once again, and we're going to lift the shoulders up and then just float the arms back, and then lift and lower down and come up and float back. So you're really squeezing into the shoulders and you're relaxing the shoulders down. Good. Just stretching away, just a small little movement. Let's do 4, keeping the pelvis really still. 3, 2, and 1. Hands down, lift the arms up and reach for the heels. And release. Inhale, exhale, stretch. And release. And let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Excuse me. Come lay onto your side and then slowly lift yourself up. And now let's come into a child's pose. So sitting onto your heels and stretching the hands forward. Dropping the shoulders down, stretching the arms out. Just breathe in and out. If you find any discomfort, you can always take your cushion, place your forehead on there. Then just take your cushion away and stretch the left arm out, walk the hands back, and then place the right hand through the gap. Then hand down, lift up, stretch forward, and the other way. And then push up. Come onto all fours, wrists in line with the shoulders, knees in line with the hips. Nod your chin round and circle through, and just relax that back. And then uncurl, look forward, and again come round. And look forward, we'll do a couple more. So walk the hands now closer to the knees, just to stretch the middle part of your back. And uncurl. And last time, nod it round. And then release. Wonderful. Just give your arms a little, your shoulders, sorry, just a little bit of a massage, relax. Then the other way. Wonderful. Okay, now let's come to work on our back. So come to lay onto your front. Take your hands in line, with the elbows. Relax your feet down. And then you're going to imagine someone's pressing your chest down and then squeezing up. So you're really squeezing into the lower back and the glutes. So this is, you want to feel this more in your lower back, your eyes always looking down towards the mat and never forward. Let's do 3. 2. And 1. Wonderful. Now take one hand on top of the other, forehead comes down, and with the feet, we're going to just lift up and lower. Just squeeze and down. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Tuck the toes under, lift the knees off the floor, push through the heels. And now relax the toes and then push the hips under and stretch off the lower back. Then release. Then again, push and tuck under. And release. And one more time, tuck under. And release. Wonderful. Come and lay onto your right side. Working into the side of the legs and the hips. So it's always good to strengthen them up, sorry. then we'll stretch them off. So body's lovely and long, then bring the feet forward, and all you're simply going to do is just lift up the left foot and lower it down. We'll do this 10 times. So 9, 8, really squeeze into the glutes, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and just hold it there. And release back down. Good. Now we're going to lift, squeeze back to normal, and down. So lift back and down. Good. Let's do 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it back. Now just pulse that leg for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And bring the knee in and just massage off. And then let's go over to the other side. So left arm down, stretch your body long, bring the body forward, bring the feet forward, relax the shoulders, relax your head, relax that bottom foot, then just squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, and relax. And now go over to the other side. So lift, squeeze back, squeeze in, and lower. Good, let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring it back and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Good. Bring it here and just massage. Wonderful. Okay. Sorry about me coughing, by the way. I've still got this cough. It just doesn't want to go. Okay. So now we're going to have a good deep stretch of the legs, as we've done a lot of work in warming them up. And it's always good to deep stretch. So you're going to sit what I call like a mermaid. So you're going to bend your right knee and place the foot onto the left thigh. And you're going to keep the spine nice and long and take your right hand on the outside of the right thigh. Lift the left arm up and then just reach over. Dropping the right shoulder down and reach. Left arm down, right arm up and reach over. And then come up and then switch over to the other side. So just literally swing the knees around. So left foot is on right thigh, left arm down, right arm lifts and stretch. So don't forget, this side's going to be easier than the other side.
And then come up, right hand down, left arm lifts and reach over. And come back up. Wonderful. Let's come onto our knees now. And you're going to take the right foot right forward. And then you're just going to inhale. You can always hold onto a wall or chair. And then just push into that right knee and stretch out that left thigh. That should feel really good. It also helps with the core strength as well, because obviously your body is out of balance here. Then come back in. And now, very slowly, going to straighten out that right leg and take the hands either side and stretch the toes up towards the ceiling. And then come up. Good. Left foot forward. Inhale and exhale, stretch. Then come back. Left leg long, toes up towards the ceiling and stretch out. Wonderful. Then bring that foot back in. Now we're just going to finish off having a minute or two in child's pose. If you find this really uncomfortable, you can always have your knees a bit wider. But child's pose is such a relaxing posture, especially for your mind, and it also helps to relax the back. So as the back is such a common problem, I always recommend that you stretch out as much as you can and relax. So let's just have a couple of moments in child's pose. You can always use your cushion. Stretch your arms forward, forehead down, and you can just switch off and relax. Just breathe in and out. And then gently just roll yourself up. Come and swing back into a seated position, or you could stand up, or you could sit on a chair for this. Just rocking the hips side to side if you're sat down. Nice tall spine, drop the shoulders, fingers out, and then lift. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale. Exhale, lower. And wonderful. Thank you all so much for joining me once again on a lovely Monday afternoon. Have a fantastic week, and I shall see you all next Monday for more Pilates. Bye.